Rindercella is a story of Cinderella told in Spoonerism. If you do not know what those are, you will find out soon. And now we present Rindercella.
So yeah, they're having some duct tape stuff, so me and Parker are going to try to come up with something really quick to entertain you guys with. How about that?
David, sing us a song.
I'm sorry, I couldn't quite hear you, but I'm just going to move on. Hopefully I can't. Anyways. No, it's fine. No, really. All I know is cerebrella, so I don't know.
Radio waves.
Microwaves, infrared, radiation, visible light, ultraviolet, X-rays, gamma rays. If you don't know that song, I really encourage you to look that song up. Or ask Mr. G. He can definitely help you out with that. Isn't that right, Mr. Gabrielson? All right. You guys all set? All right, so here's Rindercella, everyone.
Once upon a time, in a foreign country, there lived a beautiful girl, and her name was Rindercella.
Hey, stud! Excuse me? Sorry. Anyway.
Now, Rindercella lived with her muggly other, and her two sad blisters. Also in this same corn country, there was a very pransome hince.
So pransome.
Now, this pransome hince was going to have a fancy fall. And he invited all the people from Riles around, especially the pitch reaple.
We're the pitch reaple, yay!
Now, Rindercella's muggly other and her two sad blisters, they went out to buy some drancy fesses to wear to this fancy fall.
Good riddance.
But Rindercella couldn't go because all she had to wear were some old rorty tags.
What are these?
So, finally, the night of the fancy fall arrived,
I'm so excited!
and Rindercella couldn't go.
What?
I don't make the story, I read it. I'm a narrator. Anyway, Rindercella couldn't go. Get over it. So she just sat down and cried. And she was kidding. And she... Excuse me? And she was kidding there shrieing, when all at once there appeared before her Gary Mudfather. And he touched her with his magic wand, and there appeared before her a kickboach and Hicks white sources to take her to the fancy fall. But he said, "Now, Rindercella, you be sure and be home before midnight, or I'll turn you into a tumpkin." When Rindercella arrived at the fancy fall,
I'm here!
this pransome hince met her at the door. He had been watching all this time behind a wooden window. And Rindercella and the pransome hints danced all dight. And they lell in fub. This is a G-rated production. They lell in fub. And all at once, the mid-clock struck night. Oh no! And Rindercella stamped down the rears. And just as she had beached the rotom, she slopped her dripper. So, the next day, this pransome hints went all over this Corin Funtry, looking for the beautiful girl who had slopped her dripper.
Where are you?
Finally, he came to Rindercella's house. Well, he tried it on her muggly other. It did. And then he tried it on her two siggly usters. And it did. Then he tried it on Rindercella, and it was exactly the sight rise. So they got married and lived heavily ever halfwards. No kissing until the end of the production. Fine. Now, the story of the Maury is this. If you go to a Bancy Fall and you want to have a pransome hints lull and fub with you, excuse me, let me clarify this. Anyway, don't forget to slop your dripper.